Hey folks, it's Ben. I don't know if it's too windy for you to hear me on this. I'll find it when I edit it. On the front of my house is one long continuous gutter. And here when it rains, by the way, it's a metal roof, so that's epic. So it's one continuous gutter that would at one time pour down here. But we have a large garden, as seen in many other videos over here. It'd be great to be able to store that water. And that's where this buddy comes around here. I picked it up about 3 years ago. It's a 580 gallon tank, 2,200 liters or so. You can see it's currently mostly full. We had a half an inch of rain yesterday. That topped it off for me. But we have a large PVC pipe come down from the gutter downspout, actually comes into here, to a screen. The screen is awesome because it keeps all the pine needles and stuff out. It also plugs with hail. If it does hail and all that hail comes down here, it plugs. Now this is sled number 2, or I should say the stand number 2 for it. Originally I built a 6-legged beast. The problem being is that each leg supported the weight of the tank, and I think I did the math on this. This thing is really heavy. But long story short, it rained 3 inches in 1 hour. Of course, filled the tank, overflowed the tank. Then all that water came running down the side, softened the earth underneath it, and set it cockeyed a little bit, and because it weighs so much, it toppled. So there's a dent in the side somewhere that's never come out. But version 2, I built the sled instead. So now it's sitting on a sled that's kind of just side rolled support, so it stays stable. But now the weight is equally distributed along the base, so even if it does get wet in one area, it's more likely to stand up. And it's also jackable. In fact, this year I did, you probably can't see it, but there's a 2x4 into the back here. Just through the wintertime, that back corner settled a little bit. I do drain it in the wintertime, but it does sit here empty. But now it's full. I thought it'd take about 3 inches to fill it. It actually only takes 1 inch of rain to give me 580 gallons of water. And that's only half of the roof. The other half actually just goes out back and on the ground. But over here, it all comes into the tank here. I currently have it set up with a nozzle. We've been watering horses with this water because it's still spring. The garden's not even in yet, and I have a full tank of water. But I was at about 1,000 liters last night. Like I said, we had a half an inch of rain, so now we're over 2,000, about 2,100 liters. So we're getting about 500 plus gallons of water in this thing. Things that I've been kind of thinking about fixing. Last year I had pads on these. I didn't put them on this year. See how the tank is bowed in just a smidgen on this side? That's because the tank is listing just a little bit. It's not listing, it's set over because it's not actually touching on this side over here. It is a little bit actually. But when this thing fills with water, it squats pretty bad. And I had the nose of the tank flush with this at the time, and that kept this nozzle straight. In the back it really sags, so I kind of moved it around a little bit and moved it forward a hair, and now the front sags too. There's a little bit of movement to the tank, but I think fundamentally it's still fine. And it's backed right up against the house. You couldn't squeeze back there, but you know, there is some space. You can see where I put the base, you know, flush so it doesn't hang over, and that side's now nice and square. So the other thing is the base also kind of butt over a little bit. It's a little bit to the right on the back. It's not quite straight on the skid, which is fine. But you can see it in the little legs to keep it from rolling either way. But that's my water tank. We didn't use it last year. It was full, but it rained so much it didn't need it. It's primarily for when you get, you know, a couple weeks where it doesn't rain. We'll be able to water the garden from it. And like right now I've been watering horses with it because it's nice fresh water. It's just not, I don't need it right now. And I think since I got this tank, it'll probably be, can't really see it, but it's pretty clean water. It looks dark, but it's actually quite clear. But yeah, that's my water tank. If you got any questions on this awesome thing, I paid, I think, about 150 bucks for it. I was just listed. It originally was in the back of a pickup truck, used to hold water for, they were watering trees. So it's always been a water tank, so no cross-contamination of oil or any soap or anything like that. It's just been a water tank its whole life. If you have any questions, just let me know. We'll close out on the cat. Yo!